gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the New York Giants. This is Tony Pollard.
And
a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Like really good. Like off the Migos, she acting a fool. Holy moly, you might do wrong. Bullets hitting them harder than Mike. It's like, I bet he wants some night. Not everybody wants to sleep for some nights.
Prescott on first down.
Gotta act a movie.
Wide open, Amari Cooper gets through and now. Amari Cooper, his ninth touchdown of the season, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Because I know he gets tackled out there,
it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
How did he just get hurt? And he's not even on. Oh, that's on his team. Oh, he's about to play so annoying.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. Second down, here's Barkley again. Oh, good move. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I put my foot in the gas, take off.
Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
You picked up. You see the pack we just got the shout out to Yola, no clip of that big dog. One for the bitches to don't get my thick out. I must have took a couple shots. Hit him up.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Throwing Jones. Finds his tight end Ingram. First down Giants, Jones to Ingram.
And we always say, and I absolutely believe it, Evan Ingram is a wide receiver in a tight end's frame. 63 catches last year, en route to his first Pro Bowl nomination.
Now Jones throwing on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Murray. Incompletion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. This defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
I got stuck on the. Thank you. I got stuck on the line.
Play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back
Step back in here like the Rocky. I was smoking dope with my partner.
Two on that last play, so things
rock.
get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Keep going, St. George, no roster. My dog Mary still king, Fawcett. Do my dance on that bitch to the top. I could back on that bitch to the top. Hold up. Go shoot that shit out there on the west.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, runs are back.
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
I don't want to listen to this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Yeah, I got some bad luck with love, so don't trust. It makes 2 of us. Some problems. Don't trust. No hard to adjust. You don't really trust.
On play action, Prescott.
It is what it is.
That is caught by Lamb. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Different than the old me taking these drugs. I'm about the OD.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Got to get involved.
Prescott off play action. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down in bounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
What he love gotta show me like the game my Cody
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
I don't even know what that is.
Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
So you begin passing.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
This is for the cheese and
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
Shoot up your residence. So they treat me like the president.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Chop it like Nike.
The kickers in today's game
are
so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of, they've got to feel good about that. And
look at that. Like, that's okay? That's okay? This shit sucks, bro. Oh my God, this is terrible. I literally P.I.'d him, and they like, oh my God.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
You're trying to get your shit now. So I can kick that. Look, if you take it, you gotta get that.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Why they pinch you up?
Jones fakes the give
That's
to
a good
Barkley.
play. That is an amazing play.
For Barkley. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
And no one happier to see that than the Giants fans themselves. Saquon Barkley was used a lot his rookie year, 91 catches, which was a record for NFL rookies. That fell off to 52 in 2019. And then, of course, the injury in Week 2 at Chicago last year prevented him from reaching those heights.
5 yards on the
you
carry. Good
why they
pick
pinch
up
you
on
up
first
with
down.
Villa?
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Okay.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what. I bet they're in the top 5 in the league. On 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more. Because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw to Barkley on the check down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Not much there, only a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Like,
and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game.
If we get to his 3rd quarter,
so
I got him bottom.
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Get to show one layup.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, don't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach were both larger than
oh my.
No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away.
What's up, Tim?
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
He got a minute. She said, baby, you made shooters impatient. Came from
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Really?
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. The Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on the 1st and 10.
I'm watching that screen.
Back to throw. Jones. Open man right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
I contain. You're going to let me contain. Alright. Let's go to slide.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time and he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Look at that. He's scrambling with...
Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Get there.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Jones, off play action. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Oh my, like
spins past him and into space. And he'll be
he breaks a
stopped
tackle
right at
every
midfield.
possession, bro.
60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. Nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He's got some breathing room.
Oh my
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside.
That was Saquon. God, he broke that for a
confidence as you traverse down the field.
No gain on the
I got my
play there.
tackle on
2nd down.
conservative.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
That's okay? That's okay?
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Bouncing back with actions in the ring. Reminiscing about the older days. The fact that he can do that is crazy to me. Like,
pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On first down, Murray. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Hurry up and get me off this shit, man.
Latavius Murray, his first touchdown
bro.
on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I'm not
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
What is this?
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Prescott to throw it.
I had him in my defense.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
I ain't even saying a big one. I can tell about the man.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there, a big one. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Found that drink that we was looking.
Throwing, Prescott. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient, find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
That's amazing.
Not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They run with Murray. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Smith, the NFC's leading tackler in 2020. They're on the stop defensively.
Every first down he gets is off a zig, bro.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
You know how that go. What am I running? What is this?
Off the play fake. Jones.
Thank you.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I wonder what's coming. I wonder. Come on, bro.
2nd and 10.
Because my head different. Oh my God, that's crazy.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And
that's great, like.
4th quarter. That's not a guy
oh
to see consistently.
God,
excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Very fun.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Running again with Barkley on
like every play, like that's crazy, bro. Like, oh
he's got
my
this down
God.
Almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Oh.
Well, with Saquon Barkley, you often think of the elusiveness, the quickness, but he can definitely run with purpose as well, and he's able to shed a tackler there and continue on. first down. It's Murray. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
This is 6-minute quarters. He's had the ball this whole time.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's okay. She said, what you know about that? I got what you need. Store and get what you need.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time.
Some faster words I can't pronounce.
Make sure on their throws that they
Every
see
time
it
I feel
open, not
trash.
just anticipate it.
It's only rest. All I need sometimes.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Go and get your best. Go and get your best after another night.
This is Murray.
I can apply the pressure.
And he
That
will
was a
take it
mistake.
on in
Shouldn't have did
for a
that.
Giant touchdown. Latavius Murray with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now,
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They'll run on first down. Murray. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And after this, I might just forget you. She gonna let me.
They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 115 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment